Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the digital sim world. And today we are planning to fly the skies of Turkey, a wonderful Islamic country and a place. I think it's having a beautiful scenery, definitely. And let's jump in to set our flight. So, as always, we'll take our Cessna CJ4 and okay, where is there it is? Textron Aviation Cessna Citation CJ4, cruising speed 835 kilometers an hour. Beautiful. Let's see if we have some interesting liveries as well. So, yep, let's go for couch captains. That's a nice livery. And today we are flying one of our 80 legs that we are doing since the last couple of weeks now. And it's in the Turkey, as I said. So we'll be flying from Gokceada Airport to Gazipasa Alanya Airport. And these both airports are in Turkey. So let's have a quick look. Yep, there it is. That's the Gokceada Airport, and that's the Gazipasa Alanya Airport. That's the leg that we'll be doing. It's around 383 nautical miles. That's the leg 27 that we're doing. Still a lot of legs left to complete. So I'm not sure if we'll be able to do that before 2024 comes in, or are we going to shift this to 2024 and just finish it over there. So, yep. Okay, let's jump in and book our flight. Flight name, so let's give it 75 Alpha Bravo. Lima Tango Foxtrot Kilo, Gokceada Airport to Lima Tango Foxtrot Gamma to Gazipasa Alanya Airport. Aircraft CJ4, that's C25C as well. And right now we are at 9:24 Zulu, so around 10 minutes you need minimum to book your flight. So I think we can book it to 34 and then 15 minutes should be enough for us. Let's go ahead and book that flight in. There you go, flight is booked in. And now we can create the flight in SimBrief as well. So we can do it from here as well. We can send the flight plan to SimBrief. It's going to just generate it directly over there, or we can just go into SimBrief directly and create the flight plan. If you send it from here directly, it will take your call sign as well, as in the flight number CCX75 Alpha Bravo. But if you want to have a different call sign over here, then you just need to create it over here directly. I usually have the call sign Bravo Hotel 75 Alpha Bravo, so I just try to stick to that. And that's why I just create the plan in the SimBrief directly. So you can do it as you like. Foxtrot Kilo and Lima Tango Foxtrot Golf. Airframe is CJ4 and aircraft type as well. CJ4 will pop up. That's nice and easy. There you go. So now we have the flight plan pretty much okay. That's the route that we have. From the airport, we are given a SID of UW92 to CNK. And these are a couple of waypoints that we have. And then going into direct into our destination airport. Let's generate the flight plan and see what the departure and arrival procedures we get. There you go. So it's giving us a direct flight to GKA, then a couple of waypoints. I think then we are going down to, yep, so we have a star coming in, which is going to be EVCO 1B, and then going into our destination airport, which is Alyana Airport, runway 08. And for departure, they're giving us the runway 01. Let's quickly look at the brief. I think the block fuel that we have is 1169, and the payload we have is 1007. Zero fuel weight is 5670. That's mainly what we would require at the moment to load it in, and all these are the waypoints that we just checked on our route, and their coordinates, the latitude and the longitudes, and all of this, the necessary detail that we have over here. Runway analysis, we have some runway analysis as well if you want to have a look at that. Let's look at some okay, what do we have over here? Let's look at the METAR as well. Yep. So we have wind around 030 at 10 knots. That's good. A bit of a high wind. That would be okay. So yeah, that's about it on the runway departure airport as well. So let's jump into the flight plan now on our actual sim. And once we do that, we'll just hit the start flight, and the Newsky will start to record. So Newsky is, if you guys are using it for the first time, it's an airline simulation software. So it creates multiple airlines, and you can sign in to any airline, and you can select your airline that you like. As I have 3 airlines: Couch Captain, Newsky Academy is a generic one, and then Osprey Airways as well. So you can go in and choose your own and sign up to it, and then you can fly with all your friends and online members as well. So okay, let's jump into our actual plan. Okay, so our departure airport is as we checked earlier, is Lima Tango Foxtrot Kilo. Tango Foxtrot Kilo. There you go. Yep, there it is. Let's select a suitable parking spot, set as departure, and let's jump in. Looks nice. Okay. Let's let it load in. We'll try to use all softwares that we have, such as Beyond ATC and LittleNavMap as well. So it looks nice. Nice, looks beautiful. Ready to start. Okay, there we are. Beauty. Just have a look at this beautiful airport. I would say beautiful scenery more than an airport. It's a pretty basic airport. Looks nice, doesn't it? Nice and beautiful. In order to have a good view, I think what we can do is just reduce the speed of the rotation. Just gives a bit more. It's beautiful. Okay, so let's jump in and turn on our controls. Cool. Everything is nice and on. Initially, what we usually should do is just go and confirm our position. There you go, the position is in. Execute, and let's load in our flight plan, route menu. we call flight plan. And this will, since it's connected to the SimBrief, it should call in the flight plan. There you go. Lima Tango Foxtrot Kilo. And the destination is Lima Tango Foxtrot Golf. Destination 383 nautical miles. And we can hit execute. If you look at some legs, we'll get the pretty much basic legs over here. GK, ISWEP, SYNEC, SUDS, and all of the ones that we did a quick check whilst we were in SimBrief. And reaching to Epcor, that's the airport. Let's go in and load our departure and arrivals. So departure, we have got runway 01. If I'm not wrong, let's quickly have a look. Yep, that was runway 01 and direct to GKA. So there's no SID over here. Runway 01, and that will go direct to GKA, and we can hit execute. And for our arrival, I think we had a procedure over there. Yep, that's runway 08, and the arrival procedure is EVKO1B. So that's, let's take RNAV or even localizer 8 and evoc1B. There you go, and vectors. Before we click the execute, let's just quickly look at the legs that we have. If there's any discontinuity, we can just remove that. There's a discontinuity over there. There you go. All removed. Yep. So that seems good. Let's execute. Okay, that looks nice. Let's have a quick look at how it looks like on each waypoint. Advanced MFD. And yeah, let's look at the plan view. Next waypoint. Yeah. SYNEC, SUDS, Dougla, Nelville, Kolar, Bangla, Cord, SIDS, Kozlu, Bronze, IF, Sub, Evcor, Gesep. Okay, Bipto, and then Ivbam, and then into the airport. So there's a bit of a sharp turnings over here. So I'm pretty sure that before, at this point somewhere, they'll give us a visual in, and they'll just probably turn us down from here. But anyway, let's go in and see how that goes. So that's fine. Oh, let's save nav. That's all close up. Just hitting the key Bravo on your keyboard will give us the altimeter that will lock in the correct altimeter for the flight, the airport where we are, and it should be all good. Let's go in now and load our weights. So block fuel, as we discussed, probably was 1169. Okay, let's put in the weights. 1169, 1322. So let's drop it down to 1184. Should 1084. Sorry, 11. Uh, 1190 should be fine. And then the block, the payload was 1007, so probably we can bump it up to 945. That should be enough. And the zero fuel weight was also, we probably looked at that one as well. So zero fuel weight was 5670. 5670 preferals. Yep, takeoff. No, sorry, preferals. Yep, 5670. That's the zero fuel weight. Put that in. And on the takeoff, I think the wind was 030 at 10. I'm not wrong. Yep, and the temperature is 16. That's good. Now we can hit next. That's the V1, V-roll, and V2 and VT. We can hit send, and that should come on our panel. There you go. All good. Nice and set. That's about it. Let's load in beyond ATC now. Okay.
Beyond ATC connected.
Yep. Beyond ATC connected. Here we go. Okay, so let's just go to ground. And let's ask them for a departure to Gokceada Airport Airport. Bravo Hotel 75 Alpha Bravo requesting IFR clearance to Airport Airport.
Bravo Hotel 73 Alpha Bravo, Gokceada Gurun, APEC Trunyay 01. Film seat olsam Fed 10 Runyay Centerline, dün APEC Radar Vector Set. Suyok 37 TVOC.
Oh man, I love this sound. You can't understand a single word, can you?
Squawk 3726. Bravo Hotel 75 Alpha Bravo.
Don't know what to say.
Bravo Hotel 73 Alpha Bravo, read back correct.
Yeah.
Be back when ready for start ortajı.
Yeah, okay, call you back. I'll call you back, don't
Bravo
worry.
Hotel 75 Alpha Bravo.
So we'll go to 6,000 feet. And what did she say? I couldn't understand a single word. I just have to read that again. Expect runway 01, that's fine. Climb 6,000 on runway centerline, that's fine. Then expect radar vectors SVEC squawks 3726. Okay, let's fix the squawk as well. Tune 3726. You see, that's it. And fly runway heading runway centerline, that's fine. Expect the radars at that point. So okay, so expect radars for EVS, yeah, EVSEP, right? So that means that when we will, let me think what that means. So that means that once we fly out, we'll be flying in this direction. Sorry, we'll be flying straight, flying out, and then they will give us the vectors for FSEP. Got that? So we'll be flying out. They'll be giving us vector for that. So probably we'll miss GKA. Okay, let's do that. So our flight time with Newsky was, if I'm not wrong, was 9:40. So it's already 9:40. So I think we can request push and start. So let's go ahead. Bravo Hotel 75 Alpha Bravo requesting startup only.
Bravo Hotel 73 Alpha Bravo, startup approved, call when ready for taxi.
Affirmative. Startup approved. Bravo Hotel 75 Alpha Bravo.
Let's turn on beacon navigation, strobe, and taxi. And as we will take off, we'll have the pitot heats on as well, and click the takeoff button as well. 22%, looks good. Yep, start the flight. So in Newsky, we'll start the flight now. Once you hit the start button over here, the Newsky will change and it will start to record all the logs. Okay, that looks good. 51%. Let's fix the trim as well. Trim, let's make it 10. Turn on second engine. Good. Logo, seat belts. It's nice. Everything looks okay. No issues at the moment. We're all good. Can request taxi now. The colors are a bit too bright. I can't even tell where is runway 01. Anyways, let's go ahead. Bravo Hotel 75 Alpha Bravo requesting taxi to the runway.
Bravo Hotel Seventy Alpha Bravo, runway 01, sadece at pilot's discretion.
Taxi at pilot's
Runway 01,
discretion.
Taxi my discretion. Bravo Hotel 75 Alpha Bravo.
Okay. Let's go straight. So this should be ready now. I think we have a good weather out there. I'm still not seeing any option to request takeoff. Usually you get a, yeah, there you go. Bravo Hotel 75 Alpha Bravo requesting departure runway 01.
Bravo Hotel Seventy Alpha Bravo, backtrack runway 01.
There you go.
Call when ready for departure.
Okay, backtrack.
Runway 01, call when ready. Bravo Hotel 75 Alpha Bravo.
They're asking us to backtrack. Yeah, this got too close, I think. There you go. There you go.
Bravo Hotel 75 Alpha Bravo, ready to go. Runway 01.
Bravo Hotel Seventy Alpha Bravo, Gokceada Tower, 10 TR office at 10, TR heading 010.
You can't understand a single word, mate.
For takeoff.
Can't understand a single word.
Fly heading 010, runway 01, cleared for takeoff. Bravo Hotel 75 Alpha Bravo.
So wind is 25 at 10, fly heading 01, cleared for takeoff. So, and then they are going to give us the vectors for the next waypoint. I think we have to go to level 6000. Okay, you're all good to go now. Seems nice. So too bright, I think, isn't it? Just too bright. Okay. Pitot heat on. Takeoff click. Runway heading. And once we take off, they will give us the vectors for EVSET. Okay. Flaps 15. And our roll is at 115. There we go. Just align it to the center line so that you can get the best score in Newsky as well. Because Newsky kind of, rates your takeoff. 70 knots, 90, 100, yep. Autopilots, gear up, heading. And laps up.
Bravo Hotel Seventy ve Alfa Bravo. Contact Ankara Control 11 linear decimal titre.
Okay, going to 119.3, don't worry.
Contact Ankara Control 119.3, Bravo Hotel 75 Alpha Bravo.
Bezcent Tuvan Tolsan Fed, Kone H10 TVO7, Sunçuk Tihle TVO.
Ankara Control, Bravo Hotel 75 Alpha Bravo. Good day, 2,200 feet.
Bravo Hotel 70 ve Alfa Bravo. Ankara Control, radar contact. Clean to flight level 410.
Okay, we'll go to flight level 410.
410, Bravo Hotel 75 Alpha Bravo.
That's a lot of.
Bravo Hotel 70 ve Alfa Bravo. Turn right, heading 140.
Turn right, heading 140.
Turn right, heading 140, Bravo Hotel 75 Alpha Bravo.
Bravo Hotel 70 ve Alfa Bravo. Turn right, heading 120.
Turn right, heading 155, Bravo Hotel 75 Alpha Bravo.
Yep, that's good.
Rovan eğitimine, radar vectors, Dünya 01. Report ready for descent.
Radar Vectors, Dünya 0C, ready for descent, Sunçuk TVO1 EYT'nine. Suntuk TVO1 EYT'line.
So let's request for our heading as well, because we are almost now
Bravo
going
Hotel
to.
75 Alpha Bravo. Can you give me a heading to my next fix?
Bravo Hotel 70 ve Alfa
Yep.
Bravo. Kilidi direkt evse.
Where
Resume
to?
on navigation.
Yes. Yep.
Cleared direct FSET. Resume on navigation. Bravo Hotel 75 Alpha Bravo.
There you go. Looks nice.
Bravo Hotel 70 ve Alfa Bravo. Direkt evse. Turn left. Heading 113 ve climb to flight level 410. Resume normal speed.
Yep. Thank you.
Wilco, direct FSET. Turn left. Heading 115. Climb to flight level 410. Resume normal speed. Bravo Hotel 75 Alpha Bravo.
Ankara Control. Magic Sun for Papa X-Ray. Flight level 360. Magic Sun for Papa X-Ray. Ankara Control. Radar contact. Big Blue 48 November Zulu.
Looks nice. Think we can
Visual approach. Kunyay 06.
turn on some background music.
Clear 1027, expect the visual approach runway 06, Big Blue 48 November Zulu.
Suntuk TVO1 EYT'line. Turn right. Heading
Okay,
0.
so
Vectors for Davrak.
Turn right, heading 020, Suntuk TVO1 EYT'line.
let's try to see how it looks like in LittleNavMap as well. All these aircrafts probably are visible on LittleNavMap.
Contact Defense Control 135.875, Emirates.
All you got to do is open the LittleNavMap, open the flight sim, download your flight plan, and create that. There you go. And all these aircraft
Ankara Control. Identify. German Cargo CTV10 Hevabi. Contact Defense Control 135 ve Neciman EYT 70.
Contact Athens Control 135.875 to German Cargo 629 Heavy.
So usually these aircrafts that they are talking to the ATC will be visible over here.
Flight level 370. Suntuk TVO TVO. Airport is at your 11. All clock 1 minutes. Report the field inside.
They're not visible at the moment. Let's see where they are.
Suntuk TVO TVO.
Suntuk TVO TVO. Kinerit visual approach Kunyay 06.
Nice.
Cleared visual approach 06, Suntuk TVO.
Lufthansa 1770. Ankara Control. Radar contact. Ankara Control. Magic Sun 45 kilo. Flight level 340.
It's a flight level 340.
Magic Sun 47 kilo. Ankara Control. Radar contact. Ankara Control. Anatolian yine EYT uniform. Group A. BATC
So we are now at around 2600 and going up to 410. So LittleNavMap usually shows in the flights that are around us, near us. Yeah. Let's try to just load it back again and see if it works. It's not picking up any flights at the moment. Those are the stars that are for our arrival, and that's the one that we will be using. So going in straight into runway 08 plus 3 and then into runway 08. So that's what I was saying, that probably there are a few bends over here and we might get some direction straight after F-core. Let's see how we go.
Field in sight. Big Blue 48 November Zulu.
Big Blue 48 November Zulu. Cleared visual approach Newsky.
Cleared visual approach 06. Big Blue 48
On the Newsky as well, we have a pretty nice map. Review flight info. As you can see, flight over here. And I think you can have a look at that flight itself as well. How do you do that? Map. Yep, you can click on map. Yeah, that's the whole map of the of whatever is happening on Newsky, whoever is logged in and flying. And I think if you want to look at your own flight, it's near Ankara, as in Turkey. So where is it? Okay, so where are we, right? Are in Croatia's over here. That's Turkey. Okay, so we are flying DFG. Yeah, that's where it should be, somewhere over here. Yeah, our plane should be here somewhere. Let's quickly have a look where, if we can look at the map. Let's look at all flights. Let's go to this one. And flights, yep, over here, that's all the flights. Our flight should be over here. Blue Sky Magic. Yep, show flight on map. There you go. There it is. That's us, CCX75 Alpha Bravo, flying in. Cool. You can have a look at that as well, and just look at the number of people who are using Newsky at the moment. That's massive. I think the colors in Microsoft 2020 are a bit too soft. I haven't been up there, these locations, but I'm not sure if this is realistic. I think there's some work that can be done. If I'm not wrong, in GeForce software as well, you can probably do some filtering as well by clicking filters, image sharpening, probably add a filter, brightness and contrast probably, and then probably just go and reduce that or it. Not sure if that worked good or not, but I think it was just too bright. Yeah, we can always just go back and remove the filter if we don't feel it's best. But yep, that's nice. And the same goes for Volanta as well, but somehow Volanta is not working today. And if you click Volanta, you can see on the top there is the bar that we have from Volanta, showing the progress of the flight. Whilst if you open the actual software, Volanta, it's all just white. The screen is all white. It's not showing anything. Not sure what the reason is. It is tracking the flight. It's just not showing anything. So probably some kind of an error at the moment with Volanta. Maybe someone can give them a call and ask them to fix it, or just dial in, or let's just power it off, turn it off and try it out again. Maybe that would work. That doesn't work. So today, poor Volanta is not working.
Altitude.
And we'll just probably have to look at our flight progress through LittleNavMap and Newsky. Yep, there we are. Almost reached flight level 410, and speed is 191. I think you can probably change the color of your aircraft as well if you go into the settings somewhere. I think, I'm not sure. Yeah, you can do that as well, just to make it a bit different. Beyond ATC right now is a bit in the midst of talking to someone or generating some type of a speech. It's gone a bit in thinking mode. Probably let's see if there you go, it's back again. Yeah. There you go, it came back. Just you have to probably sometimes. Let's bring the speed slightly down.
135.875, Anatolia 6 Whiskey Bravo.
Anchor control, كيدو بين Yankee Delta, code flight level 300.
Sulturkvansi Foxtrot Golf. Contact Gokceada Tower 118 decimal 8 BB.
Contact Tower 118.8, S20RK16 Foxtrot Golf, have a good day.
Sky Dubai Yankee Delta. Ankara Control. Identify. Ankara Control. Anatolia 4 Charlie November. Good day. TZ90 EYT 100 feet. Anatolia 4 Charlie November. Ankara Control. Radar contact. Anatolia 4 Charlie November. Kune Hevan 0 TVO 7 impact visual approach Kunya 0C. Kune Hevan 0 TVO 7 impact visual approach Kunya 0C. Anatolia 4 Charlie November. Sulturkvan Five 0 TJ. Reduce speed to TVO Five 0 knots. Reduce speed to TVO Five 0 knots. Sulturkvan Five 0 TJ. Sulturkvan Five 0 TJ. Descend to flight level TVO Five 0. Descend to flight level TVO Five 0. Sulturkvan Five 0 TJ. Anatolia 4 Charlie.
Just trying some camera settings over there. So let's look at our flight progress. I think the top of descent is around in 25 minutes and a total of 45 minutes to our airport. Yeah, so I just forgot to mention that we're going into Anatolia province, which is in Turkey, one of the famous provinces. There was a famous series that came out from Turkey, which was called as Ertuğrul. Pretty famous characters over there. It was a massive hit around the world, and one of the key cities that was mentioned in that series was Anatolia. So there's a lot of history, hundreds and thousands of years back of history. Massive culture, massive, history associated to this land. Amazing place. Hundreds of battles, politics, power.
Ankara Control, Ryanair 922 Hotel. Good day, flight level 360.
Ankara Control. Identify. Sultur TVO 1 EYT'de airport isatıyor ve Okulukvan Five'mileri. Report the field inside.
Field inside, Suntur TVO1 EYT'de.
So as I was saying, that the LittleNavMap sometimes gets in the flights that are coming in as well. And I think over here you can see
Aircraft control, our 552, flight level 350.
Qatari altitude at 32.0.
56 Five TVO. Ankara Control. Radar contact.
That's us going in 41. So we are at 41, they are at 32, so they should be somewhere around our 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock below us. So let's see if we can spot them. Should be somewhere over here. Can't see them, definitely they are Usually if they are up above us, then they leave a trail, which is probably, you know, pretty prominent.
Endetleri kontrol. NS Express phase 5. Flight lesson 136.
Nasik Five. Ankara Control. Identify.
Ankara Control, Beautiful Alpha November, good day, flight level 340.
So Microsoft 2024 is
Ankara Control. Radar contact.
on its way. Probably another 10 days.
Ankara Control,
And it's going to be out.
good day, flight level 330.
Houston TVO05. Ankara Control. Identify.
Ankara control. Emirates 135 Chevy. Flight level 340.
Emirates 125 Hevavi. Ankara Control. Radar contact. Houston TVO05. Contact Ankara Control 1 TVO7 Digimal EET5.
The flight injection on Beyond ATC has gotten better every day as we are moving ahead in for the flight simulator 2024. I'm literally seeing an update every day on Beyond ATC, and that's really good. At the same time, it's just a bit, you know, it comes to a thought that they are probably listening to everything, and they have so many changes that can happen, and, you know, bug fixes that they can do. One of the key ones is this sound of that one particular ATC controller that literally you can't understand. This one, exactly this one. You can't literally understand, and I can't believe that it's been so long and nobody in Beyond ATC has fixed this one. The other thing which probably I think is a key one is to you know, bring it to more realism. It's literally, they just read out every single letter and every single word, so I think that's a bit more too robotic. But anyways, I mean, it's great, I think.
Descend to 1,000 feet. QNH 1027. NS Express 555.
Seems to be nice.
Ankara Control, Ryanair 5082, flight level 380.
Yanayı Sive 0 EET TVO. Ankara Control. Identify.
Ankara Control, Wizard Alpha 4, good day, flight level 340.
So that's one of the aircrafts
Ankara Control. Radar
going off. Looking good. Saying goodbye.
Ankara control. Scout 6244. Flight level 400.
Script TVO44. Ankara Control. Identify. Sonic Press 4
That's a pretty nice
United 4 right. Report 24 distance.
setup over there.
Box 1 Charlie. United 4 right. Ready for base chance. Sonic Press 4 Zulu.
SimBrief for Zulu. Descend to Fivetosand EET 100 feet. Kune Heva 01 biner.
Descend to Fivetosand EET 100 feet.
Hopefully we can zoom out a little bit. That's good. Nice.
Cessna 589. Good day. Flight level 340.
Flight level 340.
Ankara Control. Identify.
Ankara Control, Oscar 2301 Heavy, flight level 320.
Asko TVO TJ01 Heavy. Ankara Control. Identify.
So if you're new to using Newsky, I think it's a pretty nice tool. Can pretty much create flights. All you got to do is when you start up on Newsky is go into Newsky Academy, just book in a flight. From the top over here, say book in, and just create a free flight, take Newsky, and just put in from where you want to fly in, where you want to arrive, your suitable aircraft that you want to select, and just book the flight in. Once you book that flight in, you just go into your Microsoft Flight Simulator and start the flight and connect it to the Newsky, and it will record your performance. Once or twice it does that. Once it does that, then probably you can find any of the interesting airlines that you would like to join and just go over there, send a join message, and you will be pretty much eligible for joining, as long as you have a good score and you know how the software works. It's pretty easy, self-explanatory.
LL552. Flight level 350.
It doesn't take too much of a time.
Ela Five TVO. Ankara Control. Radar.
There are so many other softwares as well which do the same job, but I think Newsky is much easier as well. I'm not saying that others are not. Probably I'm just using Newsky, so I have the experience of Newsky, but I've seen so many other softwares. They're pretty good. Move that out of the way. Then you have got LittleNavMap. Which again is a flight tracking software. So you can, there are multiple features in this. Very handy. They have almost quite a lot: SIDS and stars and approaches and departure procedures, arrival procedures, and you can go through them, see what you want to do or what you have been assigned, and follow that as well. So there are multiple options over here. This guy has tried to make it so user friendly, and I think he has done an amazing job. They recently updated with a new update, or I would say version, but that was something really interesting as well to see. So they are really actively working on it. It's really handy. It gives you so many options on the map and the views as well. You can select out of these. There are tons of videos on YouTube. Probably you can have a look at that in detail. This section at the bottom just shows your flight descent and takeoff and flight levels, just to give you a visual as well how you're doing.
Ankara Control. SimBrief Sierra Bravo. Good day.
So that's it. It's the
Sierra Bravo, Ankara Control, identify.
key softwares we use. And then definitely SimBrief, one of the key softwares that we have for flight plans and flight planning. So you can plan routes over here, plan destination and departures. They give you the confirmed, tested, and the routes that have been certified as well. All realistic routes, and gives you so many information, so much professional information that if you were really flying an aircraft, this would be really handy. So that's pretty nice. I mean, this flying world is getting real, so much real now. It's just mind-blowing.
Ankara Control, SimBrief van Sierra Bravo, descending via Nisivan Alpha, flight level devam edecek. SimBrief van Sierra Bravo, Ankara Control, identify.
So just by looking at our legs that we still have to do, I think we can turn off definitely the taxi light, belts as well. We look at the checklist. What do we have? That's after engine, before engine. So the legs that we have is we've crossed Baglu and we are heading towards CRD. Then we have Selda, Kozlu, Bronze, and then just these 3 and 4, and probably at that time we'll be around 3,200 altitude, AVPM, 25 DME. That's 657. That's where we'll be landing. And in case that we miss the approach, we'll be required to use the second waypoint heading 120, and they'll give us another altitude. Probably we can check that in LittleNavMap as well. Let's have a quick look. No, that doesn't tell over here. Doesn't say about anything about the missed approaches. For that, I think there's a very extremely helpful software that's called the Navigraph, and that's where you'll get all the procedures and missed approach procedures as well, which is really handy, and one should use it.
Bravo Hotel 70 ve Alfa Bravo, Ankara
Okay.
Control, APT Kovan Bravo, Hunyay TVOC.
That's us. Yep. Bravo Hotel 75 Alpha Bravo, expecting AWOC 1 Bravo, runway 26. So they'll give us runway 26, which we already have in our flight plan. That should be okay. Call one ready for descent. So we have our descent in the next 5 minutes. And we'll just wait for that.
Ankara Control, enter Air 790 Honor, flight level 370.
Enter Air 701, Ankara Control, radar contact.
Ankara Control, enter Air 4832, flight level 360.
Enter Air 480 CJ4, Ankara Control, radar contact. Bravo Hotel 7 ve Alfa Bravo, Echo 1 Bravo, Dünya TVOC. Report ready for descent.
Echo 1 Bravo, runway 26, call when ready, Bravo Hotel 75 Alpha Bravo.
Bravo Hotel 7 ve Alfa Bravo, descent to 1100 feet, Kunnehe 101 feet.
Descend to
So
1,100 feet, Bravo
they've
Hotel
given
75
us
Alpha
a
Bravo.
descent requirement at 110. That's really at the bottom. Diminish 1015. I think we can start to descend as well. Let's bring our descent to 110. And at the same time, let's at VNAV.
Bravo Hotel 7 ve Alfa Bravo, contact Ankara Control 1 TVO 7 decimal EET ve
Contact Ankara Control 127.85, Bravo Hotel 75 Alpha Bravo. Ankara Control, Bravo Hotel 75 Alpha Bravo, descending via Echo 1 Bravo, flight level 410.
Bravo Hotel 7 ve Alfa Bravo, Ankara Control, identified.
Yep. That's our top of descent. Right over there. And once we hit that one, it's going to take us, the VNAV, vertical navigation, will take us down in a controlled way. And I think if we look at LittleNavMap, we'll pretty much see that as well. That's where it will start descent. It will go down.
Gazipasa CJ4, contact Ankara Control 1 TVO 7 decimal
And you'll see
EET.
this green line showing down the descent.
Contact Ankara Control 127.3, Sky Malta 5346.
You see the star coming in. As soon as this comes on the center, the V path, vertical path will be connected. There you go, it's connected. V path, and now the navigation will control the descent. All we have to do is control the speed, reduce the speed. See, so that we don't overshoot. Bring it to around, I would say somewhere around 50-ish. And we go down. Actually.
Ankara Kontrol, Sulturfi ve EYT Lima Bravo, Forum Flight Level 1 CJ4 Flight Level 1 C0 Direct I04C.
Sunturksi ve EYT Lima Bravo, Ankara Kontrol, Identified, Climb to Flight Level CJ0.
Climb to Flight Level TJ0, Sulturfi ve EYT Lima Bravo.
Flight level 350. Aeroflot 400, Ankara Control, identified. Baltic C3 EET, contact Ankara Control 1 TVO7 Decimal Cifre.
Contact Ankara Control 127 decimal 3, Air Baltic 658.
Ankara Control, Sunturk 1 Tifre, descending via Babs Van Alpha, flight level TVO7
Sunturk 1 Tifre, Ankara Control, identified.
It's around 19 minutes to our landing. nice and quiet at the moment. On LittleNavMap as well, we have just a few planes around us, as you can see. That's a 73237. Yep. Not too crowded. There was a bit of error over here on the vertical path. It went down and then came back up. I'm just quite bothered about it. I knew it's gonna catch it sooner or later.
This Sky 4 CAAT1, Ankara Control, identified. Suntut 1-0 Tigre, descent to flight level 110.
Descent to flight level 110. Suntut 1-0 Tigre.
Ubeda EYT Tigre'nine, contact Antalya Approach 1 TVOC Digimalniner. Contact Antalya Approach 1 to 6.9er, Ubeda 839.
Ankara Control, SimBrief CJ Kilo Whiskey, descending via Babs Van Alpha, flight level TVO EYT.
SimBrief CJ Kilo Whiskey, Ankara Control, radar contact.
So by at sub, we don't have any altitudes. We have an altitude at vector, which is 3200. It's another approximate 9 minutes, 46 nautical miles to our destination. So let's see what SimBrief gives us on our arrival airport information. METAR, they are saying that the wind is around 240 at 06 knots. That's really good. Not too much of a wind. And the direction is also 240, which means if we are landing in on runway 08, then that would be in the opposite direction, if I'm not wrong. 240 should be up this way. Going out, the wind is this way, and the runway is 08 over here. So we'll be landing in the path, as I would say, in the direction of the wind. Should be nice. So that's the key information that we have on the arrival runway. That's the TAF. I'm talking about the same thing. Airport. At close to all civil VFR TFCs, except state aircrafts. Those are some conditions over there. Nice. Let's look at ourselves in the map where we are.
İsrail Seven TR ofile, kontakt Ankara Kontrol Van Man Liner Decimal Fişe.
There we are.
Contact Ankara Control 119.
Not too far now. Okay, let's go and get ready.
Bravo Hotel Seven TR Alpha Bravo. Kuyne H101 TR 8 Visual
Yep,
Approach Runyay
there you go.
QNH1015, expect the visual approach runway 26, Bravo Hotel 75 Alpha Bravo.
So visual runway 26 now, if I'm not wrong, that's where our runway should be, and we should not be going in straight, taking a turn and then coming back. We should be turning in right from here quite soon now. Probably we can open LittleNavMap and have a quick look. Yep, that's what it looks like. It's approaching our approach waypoint, which is the star, which is FCOR over here. I think they'll give us a direction to turn right and then head into the runway. That's the runway 08, going straight, and we have an exit over here at almost the midpoint.
Ankara Control S20RK58 LEMA Bravo.
Looks good.
Flight level 198. Suntuk ve EET Lima Bravo. Ankara Control. Good day. Radar contact. Continue climb to flight level CJ4. Continue climb to flight level 320. S20RK58 LEMA Bravo. Viana'yı C1 Charlie Foxtrot. Contact Ankara Control Van Man Liner Decimal Fişe.
Contact Ankara Control 119.3. Ryanair 61 Charlie Foxtrot.
It's coming down nice and slow.
Sunekles Sivri Kilo Whiskey. Contact Antalya Approach 1 TROC Decimal Liner.
Contact Antalya Approach 1 TVOC Decimal Liner. Sunik Prestige Kilo Whiskey.
Bravo Hotel Seven TR Alpha Bravo. Turn left. Heading 0 Liner TR. Vectors for the approach.
So they are giving us a turn left.
Turn left, heading 0905, Bravo Hotel 75 Alpha Bravo.
So let's turn left, heading
Bravo Hotel 7
0905.
TR Alpha Bravo. Descend to flight 90 100 feet. Kuyne H101 TR.
Descend to 5,300 feet, QNH 1015, Bravo Hotel 75 Alpha Bravo.
Heading. It's going to be a So they're asking us to descend as well. Just being mindful of the speed over here.
Suntuk 1-0 Tigre, contact Antalya Approach 1 TVOC Decimal Liner.
Kontakt Antalya Approach 1 TVOC Decimal Liner. Suntuk 1-0 Tigre.
So we are at heading 095, descending to 5,300, right? Let's go up.
Altitude.
5,300.
Ankara Control. SimBrief 1 Sierra Bravo. Descending.
Okay, that looks good.
Flight level 170.
Once we have changed the descend, it's going to release us from the VNAV, and we'll have to do that manually. That's our airport. I'm really not sure why they're asking us to go all the way over there and then come back when we know that the runway 08 is in this direction. I have no idea. Probably they are going to ask us to turn around. Oh no, let's see. Definitely not to land through the mountains. Well, let's see how we go. Keeping us so low at under the mountains is also a bit funny. Let's see. They've asked us to drop down to 5,300. QNH 1015. Okay. So our speed is 229. Currently at 5,700. Going down to 5,300. And that's our airport. Almost behind us now. Let's see, can we have a look at it? No, not on the site, but we'll have to look at it like that. Yep, there it is.
Bravo Hotel Seventy Alpha Bravo, turn right, heading 1 AAT file, descend to 1,300 feet.
Oh my god. They're asking us to
Turn right,
heading
185, descend to
185.
1,600 feet. Bravo Hotel 75 Alpha Bravo.
And I think they're asking us to land.
Aeroflot 400, contact Newsky radar 1 TVO 4 decimal TVO, diye. Contact Newsky radar 1
Okay, let's reduce the speed. And probably let's...
Bravo Hotel Seventy Alpha Bravo, turn right, heading TVO 50.
heading what, 250?
Turn right, heading 250. Bravo Hotel 75 Alpha Bravo.
Can't understand. That's not definitely the runway.
Bravo Hotel Seventy Alpha Bravo, airport is at your TVO, o'clock 8 minutes. Report the field in sight.
Yeah, it's in sight.
Field in sight. Bravo Hotel 75 Alpha Bravo.
Bravo Hotel 7 Alpha Bravo. Cleared visual approach Runyay TROC.
He's giving me a visual approach from here. What the hell does he want?
Bravo Hotel 75 Alpha Bravo.
Are you sure? Okay, probably that's...
Bravo Hotel 7 Alpha Bravo. Contact Gazipasa Tower 1 linear decimal TROC ile. Have a good day.
Sorry, runway 26. Yep,
Contact
that was
Tower
right.
19.25. Bravo Hotel 75 Alpha Bravo.
Okay, gear down.
Gazipasa Tower, Bravo Hotel 75 Alpha Bravo. Visual runway 26.
Flaps 35. It's going to be a pretty sharp landing.
Runway 26 cleared to land. Bravo Hotel 75 Alpha Bravo.
Yeah, that's runway 26 that we had to land on. With these kind of landings, I guess that's what the sim is there for. To give you the practice, isn't it? Okay. Don't worry, I don't need that altitude anymore. Sometimes I think we should do a go around. I think we'll make it. Okay. Okay. Coming in. Speed is okay, not too bad. Yep, I know I'm at 500. I just don't want to slam in. .9, too bad. It's not an ideal landing, but yeah, I had to bring it down.
Exit left next available taxiway. Bravo Hotel 75 Alpha Bravo.
Bravo Hotel 7 Alpha Bravo. Contact current 101 decimal ET.
So I think what happened over here, I think I can understand. They gave us the in the flight plan. They gave us the landing runway 08, and that's what I had in my mind, and they changed it to 26, which I did repeat, but I probably didn't register in my mind. So I think I was expecting 08, and I didn't descend as quick as I should have.
Bravo Hotel 75 Alpha Bravo.
So they're giving us a ramp 6. It's almost the last one. Thanks, man. Thank you. So that's about it. We can close beyond ATC. And you see over here, what I was saying is that they gave us a runway 26 over here. Remember, and I was expecting runway 08 all the time. That was my mistake. I should have expected runway 26. And when they gave us a left turn over here, I should have definitely expected that runway 26 and should have reduced my altitude. I think that's one of the key issues that we had, and it was my mistake. And I think I should be more mindful of that in the future. Oh, good. That's Alanya Airport, if I'm not wrong. Beautiful. So there's some nice. So reduce the drone speed to 4 and speed to 4 as well. Stay there. There you go. Nice and beautiful. Anyways, thank you everyone for staying connected. Please feel free to leave a review or give some corrections that could help me even being better in the future. And see you next time. Bye.